Hi folks, quick drawing, a sea picture, like Cornish coast. I'll do a lot of these, I sort of practice for me really, and we'll have a, just, right, we can make something of that with our knife. Let's have some rocks here with a, bit of a lighthouse there. And we can have a, okay, very simple design. Palette, cadmium red, ultramarine, burnt sienna, Plains grey. I've got a sap green that I used for the previous one. Yellow ochre. Put a bit of yellow out. As you know, I really love oil painting, but I particularly love knife painting with oil. You can substitute this for acrylics, but you have to work a lot faster with the acrylics. And where's my pinny gone? Where's my pinny for? It's on the floor. Good, put that on. Otherwise, I'll get the paint all over my knees. It can be a bit of a messy business, especially when you're working here close to these other colours, but I could move it along a little bit. It's about as big. This is 14 by something like 14 by 12. It's that's it. It's a good size to work on my board here to get more centered. I can move slightly to the left. Plenty of paper. Big roll of paper. And my half cup of globule. Right, nothing too dramatic with this one. I'm going to do a grey sort of sky. Let's just clean here a bit. Don't want that in my colour. Right, okay. I'm going to use this knife. It's a good laying on one for these pictures. Whoops. Get some load of white, a bit of grey. I'm used to doing this, so we're going a bit darker on that to top. This is 3mm MDF primed with some PVA acrylic, burnt umber, and some titanium white gesso. So a good coating. I don't know if it will be completely impervious to oil, I'm not sure, but if not, it can always be varnished afterwards with a good varnish. Spray varnish is very good, very quick. See how quickly you can get stuff on here. You can add to that like icing a cake. Only this is rather more permanent than the cake. I've been having a bit of trouble editing on Facebook because I put all my demo paintings and links to them on Facebook on my Dave Usher page. It seems to have changed somewhat, the uploading or downloading of the photograph, but I think if I give it a few refreshers, it might. I managed the last painting, so eventually I had to refresh the page, and then it seemed to work okay. A bit of ochre in there. Well, another couple of weeks, we all hope, or many of us hope, to come out of this wretched lockdown on the 21st. But they're already talking about, oh, it's not set in stone, you know, that's the usual stuff from politicians. Okay, get a bit close to that yellow ochre there. I'm going to put that lighthouse in, but I'm going to put it in with a brush. But I don't want it as a portrait of the lighthouse. It's just an object on the horizon. I can get a nice dark sea on there. You've always got to be aware of contrast, counter change, light against dark all the time. But I'm only speaking in terms of landscapes, portraits. Abstract doesn't apply. I'm sort of tinkering in my mind with another abstract, but I'm not really. I'm not an abstract painter, but now and again I have the urge to do something a bit different to my landscapes. This is just a Cornish memory, really. There are some lighthouses around the coast of North Cornwall. The old wreckers used to lure boats on stormy nights onto the coast. I've got an idea that some of it is rather fanciful, like they wave lanterns to lure the boat onto the rocks, then they could scrabble around low tide for the flotsam. Right, now that's a cloudy sky. Let's add a bit of light to it. That's a bit heavy. That's a bit too. clean that brush. Right, now, good colour for a lighthouse will stand up, well, white I suppose. So here we go. Take the lighthouse brush, go to the white. Got to get it dead up, right? Right, now we'll have a bit of a blue top because it'll be the glass. Around there. Let's just put that tapering. And a bit of shadow. Well, let's have the shadow there. Get some of that grey and just paint that. Okay, that will do. Just fill that in there. Right, now, sort of sea colour out. Let's just, I'll just push that over a bit there. Okay, that's my nod to lighthouses. I'm not a lighthouse painter, but they do give it an interest. Right, now we'll put the sea in. That's a knife. I just need to fill in there. Right, okay, but it's a bit of a ochre and a bit of a grey, really. Grey rocks. Bit of warm. Let's get that going up there a bit. Okay, well that'll do for that, I think. Let's just get that down there a little bit. Just stick a bit of paint from above. Right, I need to just take that grey down a little bit here because, oh dear, didn't we do that? Oh, well, we could put another rock in there, I suppose. Now we've got a happy accident. I suppose they call that the shoal. Okay, clean it off. Finish my bottle. Right, now a bit of sea there. So with blue, of course. Blue and Payne's grey and white. Bit of burnt sienna in there. And we'll come along. Okay, I hope we're sort of not going uphill too much. We've got that bit of wavy stuff in the shadows here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Also get a bit of, ochre. A bit of variety in that rock, a little bit too dark. I might have to strengthen up the windows. What do I think of it? Right, now we'll get that seeing. Get the ultramarine and white, bit of ochre. Yellow ochre and, oops, make sure that table's still safe. Well, I've got my box easel sprayed out, legs down, and the back, because the folded leg is 6 inches too short. It is not really meant as a studio easel. It's a box easel for being portable, balanced on a brick. But I've got another table here, down there. It's about 18 inches by 4 foot, something like that. And I've got it anchored to the drawer with the drawer pulled out. It works quite well. This might take quite a time because I've got to do all this yet. But that's the easy bit really. The difficult bit is getting your ceiling and your lighthouse or just create an impression of rollers coming in. Quite easy to do. Don't try to spend too much time on them. You can add some sort of a greeny colour, getting lighter as we're coming into the shore. Thing is, not living by the coast, I have to make these things up. I'm not using photograph. I just flying by the seat of my pants, as they say. Got a bit of lighter. No, I don't like that. Keep that out of there. Keep that nice and grey. I'll be putting the yellow ochre in a minute as we get into the beach. Get a bit darker in there. Let's put a bit of grey in there. Right, let's get some sea in here. Sand. I'll have a go at this bit in a minute. See, I can go on with this webcam. I can carry on painting ad infinitum. And if I need to pause it, I can, and I can come back and carry on, which I couldn't do on the camcorders. I can mix some dark in with that. There's a bit of a shadow. let's make a bit of space here. That's my little pad, my wiping pad. There we go. Twirl that inside out. Yeah. Clip it to the bottom of my table. There we go. Right, let's get some stuff in up here now. Payne's grey, or just mix a few colours. Right, let's get some darks there. Squeeze out some ochre and some Payne's grey. Well, plenty of colour in this one. We're okay for white for a moment. Payne's grey. You can use black. No one will be using black. I used it the other day because I've got a big tube here and I haven't used any of it. It's a great colour. Mixes beautifully with these light yellows. But remember, put a blob of yellow out and then mix the black into it, not the other way around. It doesn't work, probably for some scientific reason. Let's get a bit of red in there, because I know that there are all sorts of colours in this. Now we're just trying to give an impression of that being rocky without painting a portrait of anything. So a bit of Payne's grey. Warm it up a bit. Strasser. put some sort of crashy wave around this. Oh, we've got a bit of light in there. I'll try to give the impression of rocks here. Grey, grey. Okay, I don't think that's too bad. Now we've got to do some, I'll do something there. We'll have quite a lighter greyish rock. Just getting the paint on and then refining it really. Put a bit of green in there. A bit better. Right, so we've got a bit of seaweedy stuff on there. Too light. Bit of shadow, bit of non-definition. Right, let's do something here. Fill in that bit. A bit of shadow in that sand. And I'll do that with a bit of grey. A bit of grey, bit of blue, bit of white, bit of red. Got a bit of a lip on the edge as we were cut the board. Right, now, just a blend here. Right, let's get a bit of cloth, bit of tissue. Really finished. Focus looks okay. Oh, let's just get a bit of that water just reflecting the wet sand. just want to just so I've got the shadow from that cliff there. We want a bit of a flotsam and jetsam. So a bit of oil. Ooh. I only use oil, don't use any white spirit unless I'm really desperate. Right, a bit black. That's supposed to be seaweed. Not sure about that. It's not coming off the brush. Probably going to save as much paint on there. I'll put in some bit of I'll just want to show that shadow in front of that wave. Well, well, I'm going to leave that. That's about all I want to do. That I can't do anymore. It's what it is. I'll just take that off. I'll put it in the frame. Oh, look at it going down. What an idiot. Right, we've got to do something with that now. Nothing's ever straightforward, is it, folks? Right, let's just put that in the frame. Find the frame. Right, okay, well we've successfully got it in the frame. I just had a couple of pins. Right, okay, whatever. I'll just get that sorted out. Let's take this thing off. Take the pallet off. And on there. Oh, okay, well there we've got another Cornish sort of painting. I've tried to create the impression of rocks and strata, bit of algae or seaweed on this foreground rock. And I hope you like it. I've had to repair it. I scraped the rock here, so I had to put that back. Okay, folks, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.